To the political scene now, a political commentator is this evening warning the opposition People's National Party to set its house in order if it plans to win the next general election. This follows yesterday's presidential election in which Dr. Peter Phillips retained the presidency. TVJ's Kirk Wright has that story.
The race is over. Dr. Peter Phillips beat Peter Bunting by 76 votes, allowing Dr. Phillips to retain the title of PNP president. Many argue, however, that the wounds will take some time to heal. Add that to several controversial comments on the campaign trail. It may just give the governing JLP ammunition for the next general election.
There are things that have been said on platforms and elsewhere that can be used. That is a concern, and that's why the process of reconciliation is so important, that we begin it as soon as possible.
For the PNP General Secretary, Julian Robinson, a leadership race is nothing new for the party.
We've been through competitive elections in the past, in 06 and 08. We came back out of 08 and we won the 2011 election. It will require very deliberate effort to have reconciliation. I'm not going to pretend that it's a simple task or it will be an easy task. I think a lot will depend on the tone set by both the current Comrade leader and Comrade Peter Bunting, and the tone and the messages that are sent to their supporters. And I think that will be a big determinant in terms of how people respond and how people go forward after this.
The healing period will have to be fast-tracked as the next general election is due by 2021. Political commentator Shalman Scott believes that the election will be sooner.
The mood of the delegates, the level of organization, the speech by Dr. Peter Phillips and the responses, though subdued, of the Bunting camp tell us that there is still a lot of substance and organizational capacity and mobilization within the PNP that can be utilized when that election shall have been called by Prime Minister Andrew Onis.
You know, we have been putting our candidates in place long before this. I would say at this stage in the life cycle, 3.5 years in, we have settled the vast majority of our critical seats already. We have started a discussion on our policy platform. So, you know, it's not that we're waiting on this to do anything. We've been doing the work up to this point. You know, any responsible party has to prepare. We know the life cycle is another 1.5 years, 2 years, but, you know, you will never know when it will be called.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.